Hello everybody, welcome to the Netherlands. We're going to be at Zandvoort today, taking on the sand dunes of Zandvoort. So, this is the 5th round of a 6-round championship. And the championship is getting very close. So we've had 4 rounds so far. They've been eventful to say the least. We have a look back at the schedule. So we did our first round at Reims. I managed to come away with the win in Reims. Second round was in Rouen in France. I narrowly scraped. Could have got a win there, but just couldn't quite hold on to the lead and got a second place. Spa, again a second place, but Hockenheim was a bloody nightmare last time out. I was in the second place and I fell off the road and I kept falling off the road and it wasn't good. So we're at Zandvoort today. We've got 2 rounds to go. See our last round there, which is going to be the Monza 10K, which is going to be fun. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that indeed. Let's go back to intro. So I've should, if this works, I should have the standings here. So as I said, the championship is very close. I'm leading the championship by a very slim margin. Maddie Shepherd in the second has managed 2 wins to my 1 win this season, and she is getting better as the season goes on. You get it's the old point system for this championship. So we got 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1 for the top 6 places, and we have a point for fastest lap. So, I mean, the top 2, we're kind of running away with it, to be perfectly honest. It would have helped last round if I could have got a better finish to help the championship, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, let's get some practice in, because I haven't done an awful lot, and see where we get to. Let's make sure everything is straight. The camera's a bit skew-iff again. Oh, right the first time. So I'm hoping hoping a few people haven't been caught out by the time change that we've had recently. Let's unmute the crew chief, because I always forget to do that. And let's put our timing boxes on. Right, Captain next. I don't need number of stops. We're not expecting a number of stops. So here we go. It's a very tight pit lane. Very tight pit lane indeed. There's a cute car over there. I installed it. It's a good start. Right, it's a 45.
New fastest lap for guest 131.6.
Sure what screen I want to be looking at actually.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now.
Whoopsie daisy. I need to come back one. Oh, the chair. There we go. Right, I have tried adjusting the gears, but there isn't an awful lot I can do. I'm kind of stuck in this gear ratio. I'm between second and third gear for some of the later corners. Hopefully the sound balance is good.
Fastest lap for guest, 131.1.
Problem with this mod is the screen can be
Yellow
very
flag in sector 1.
distracting. Particularly when the sun.
Green flag sector 1.
I'm not even up to fourth. But the next gear click down is too short, so can't really do much about it.
The car ahead has just done a 142.1.
I can't remember what lap times I was doing in practice.
Sector 1 time's okay.
So we're going to be fighting this car. All the way around this lap. I always come into that corner way too. Right, what lap times are we doing?
You're quickest overall. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
So, I'm braking as hard as I can at the 200-meter boards. Turn 1. This car does not like this circuit.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in sector 3.
So we're briefly up to third and then we come down.
Sector 2 time is okay.
It's keeping the speed through that right-hander. I don't know why. I kept the throttle on there and I don't know why.
Okay, Neil, you've had a bit of bodywork damage there. Okay, pit stop requested. That's a new fastest lap for Shepherd, 128.7. P2, sector 3 is 4.3, off the pace.
Of course, 128. I'm in the
Yellow flag.
134s. Oh dearie me, I am off the pace. That's my championship contenders, but how? 128? 2 seconds slower. Where was she finding that 2 seconds?
Pit exit's clear. Push. Sector 1 is green. Incident in Sector 2. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear.
I think I want to actually turn up the engine.
Green flag Sector 1.
Again, I am practicing with a full tank of fuel. So we're doing 130s. I just don't know how to do this last corner.
Okay, spotter calls please, Claire.
Whether I was like overdriving some of the corners. Found 0.4 of a second.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Your lap time was at 1:30.6.
I've had, you probably saw in the intro video that I've had
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
an accident here. Where if you hit that curve coming through onto the...
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Through the twisties, it actually gets you airborne.
That's your best lap in this session. Sector 1 is zero point 0.5 off the base. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the base. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the base.
On your right. Clear right.
Tiny bit of aero damage there. You probably won't even feel it. Picked up a little bit of bodywork damage.
Right side. Clear right.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the base.
Trying all kinds of lines coming into that.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 1. Sector 1, yellow flag.
I think I'll be just happy if I keep it on the island. I'm gonna put a post in the forum because there's not a lot of people here. Where are you all? Minutes left to practice. Where are you all? We're gonna move that keyboard out of the way. Don't need it anymore. And we're gonna try our best to move that keyboard sideways. It's a little easier to figure out where the buttons are. Woo! I should take my jumper off. This could be quite sweaty. I don't know if I've accidentally turned up an hour early because of the time change or not. Ugh. That's one thing I dislike a lot about VR, is the fact that you've got a cable strapped to the back of your head. That's the worst thing. I suppose it's like if someone had like a ponytail or something and someone was tugging at their ponytail, it's exactly the same thing, because the cable isn't light, and if you get that cable taut, it's like someone's pulling at your head and you're like, no, no, no. comfortable place. Whew. Sweating. Oh, for fuck's sake. My clutch control is awful.
Pit exit looks clear.
I haven't figured out how to brake properly. Or accelerate properly. Gonna have to take a few litres out because we've got too much. How much fuel for 47 minutes?
For 47 minutes. We estimate that we'll need 83 litres.
Okay. 83. Leave. Okay. How much fuel for 15 minutes?
For 15 minutes. We should need 27 litres.
How much fuel for 3 laps?
For 3 laps. We estimate we'll need 9 litres. Track's clear. Push, push, push.
I haven't actually done a low fuel run yet, so I don't know what it's like. I mean, however I take the turns, I'm just...
It's fine, mate. It's just a scrape.
That's completely the wrong line for that turn. I don't think there's going to be many passing places apart from turn 1.
P3.
Oh, who's putting a better lap time then? Oh, it's our Alpha driver. It's getting faster and faster as the series goes on.
Sector 1 time is good.
I'm just hanging on to the. It's
Yellow flag, sector 2.
it's like
You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it
grip
fixed. Green flag in sector
over
2.
the front axle. Oh, the car's fucking broken. Waiting for grip over the front axle, and then when I think I've got it, it oversteers. It's just like, I can't win.
New fastest lap for Shepherd, 128.1. Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
It just wants to kill me. Now before I thought, you know, there was times where I could like hold the throttle and hold a slide, but
Okay, Neil, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
it just wants to kill me every single lap.
Car
not
right.
helpful,
Clear
Maddie.
right.
It does really make the windscreen very hard to see through when the light's behind you. And the story of Hockenheim was like I was on the front row because of the way the grid was positioned.
Sector 1 is 0.3
I was
off the
actually
pace.
qualified third, which actually put me on the clean line in pole. And I made a good start.
The car ahead has just done it, 129.4. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Like slipstream battles and stuff, but I just overtook
The track
it
temperature is
coming into the
increasing. It's
stadium.
now 27 Celsius. Okay, Neil, you've got half your fuel left. Yellow flag, sector 2, that's your fastest lap. That lap time was 129.6. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap. Sector 2 is now green.
But somehow I found a second. I don't know what I was doing.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it. That's the end of the session. P3.
Quali, there's only 6 of us here. What's going on? Where is everybody? There's 10 people signed up for this race.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Okay, Neil, we've got 14 minutes to get a decent lap in.
A 129 would be nice in quali. It's that curve you have to watch out for, because if you hit it, you're going skywards. At least I did in the 70s car anyway. I mean, we have problems with certain series that we have trouble just keeping up numbers. Sometimes it's like, you know, people do the first round and they go, I don't like this championship, I'm not going to bother turning up for the last 5 rounds. Or the numbers just dwindle as a series progresses. Whether it's like, oh, I'm in no chance of winning the championship, I'm no chance of a top 5 in the championship, I'm just going to give up. Or just lack of interest, or I mean, we have like ways to sign up with races and things so that you at least try and commit to a series. And we've always had it, people will sign up, like we got 10 sign-ups today and there's only 6 people turned up.
That's pole.
I don't know why, because it's a very slow lap. going to keep it
Sector
in
2 time is
second.
good. Sector 1 is yellow. Okay, Neil, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. It looks like Summers has gone off. Sector 3 time is fast. Sector 1 is clear.
I don't know if I'm going to make it back to the pits.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
How much fuel for 3 laps?
For 3 laps. We reckon we'll need about 8 litres. Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace. Okay, pit stop requested. Watch your speed.
Well, I did a low 29, so I beat my personal best, but...
All clear. Push now.
Oh, I forgot I've not selected myself on my trackside camera. I've been looking at
Yellow
someone
flag in
else's
Sector
entire
1.
time.
Green flag, Sector 1. That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
No.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. No, Neil! Your suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag, watch out.
No, I'm trying to get off the track.
Sector 2 is green.
I'm getting track limits for being on 3 wheels. I just don't want to get back to the pits.
for the pit speed limit. Okay, Neil, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Pit exit's clear.
Ooh. I've been beaten to second. I just need to improve by 5
Yellow flag in sector 2.
thousandths of a second.
Green flag in sector 2. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Right, let's try not to go off on the outlap.
Sector 3 is yellow.
I'm not going to find 1.4 seconds.
Sector 3 is green. P3. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, sector 2.
That was the worst gear change in the world.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Just need 5 thousandths of a second to get second.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate. Sector 1 is 4.0 off the pace.
Jim loves to point out how slow I am.
Very little fuel left. 2 litres left. Sector 2 is yellow. That's the end of the session, P3.
Oh, fuck it. Got track limits. I wasn't going to be able to complete the lap anyway. Oh, I don't know why I'm having such a hard job today. I'm really struggling. Really struggling. Right, I believe everyone's finished their lap. I don't think anyone's going to improve. We're going to set the starting order. Right, let's go back to the main screen. Right, starting order. So, Maddie Shepherd, as expected, gets a pole in Auto Union. Then we have 2 Mercedes-Benz. We've got John van der Geest and me, and then Matthias in the first Alpha. Well, the only Alpha, and then Ben Summers, my teammate, and Nick Westy, who's trying out these cars for the first time. So there we go. There we go. I'm just going to have to do better in the race. That's all. Okay, timing tower. To the racing screen. Extended battle box. I think that's the right thing. There we go. Right, I don't know if I want to bother with a prediction, because there's only 6 of us today, which is a little disappointing, but it is what it is. Right, we'll do another. Ooh. Why is the pits closed? Now the thing apparently hasn't come up in warm-up. That might be fixed. No one can get out of the pits in warm-up. No one can do warm-up. Denied! Anyway, 45 minutes. These races always seem longer than they are, especially when you're having a tough time. I expect Maddie to run away with this, and we're probably going to have a bit of a battle with John, but we've just got to keep our braking in check. Because we've not done very well with it over the past few rounds. Pretty some of the other front runners.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
That could maybe have taken some points off my championship contender. Yeah, very busy, isn't it? There's supposed to be 10 people here. I don't know where everybody is. It's a little disappointing, but what can you do? Cry about it? Well, let's just hope that my championship contenders have a worse round than I do today. I'm not liking, well, I'm going to say, I'm not liking the dunes. I'm not liking the way that this car handles the transitions of the banking. I just can't seem to, I either oversteer, well, more often than not I oversteer. I understeer on a corner entry. Because I just enter all the corners too fast. Don't know. But tomorrow we're going to be doing something completely different. We're going to be in the 1960s tomorrow. So, I got to remember to paint my car for tomorrow as well. Got to paint my paint job. Should be fun. Can't remember how long the races are for tomorrow actually, whether they're 45 or 60 minutes. We'll soon find out, I guess. But I'll chat about that when we finish this one. But don't take the bloody wheels off.
Checkered flag, P3.
Right. Let's just double check that I have got my 83 litres.
That's the end of the session, P3. P3. The track temp is 22. The air temp is 22 Celsius.
Right, I believe I've selected the right car. Oh, look at the tight grid. Thanks, I hate it.
Okay, make those calls please, Claire. Summers is leading the race.
Car right. Clear right.
You can't do the normal trick of going around the outside of people in these cars for some reason. It's all my normal ways of overtaking someone. Just Maddie's stonking away because there's just nowhere to pass through here.
On your right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Clear right.
P2.
Did I? Was that me in the wrong there? Did I squeeze them or? Didn't look like that on replay. I thought that I maybe cut in a little too soon. Just got to not lose our heads. Look at the black lines that Maddie's leaving. She's
The leader's
already
just
6
done it.
seconds ahead.
128.2. That lap was a 131.7.
3 seconds slower than the car in front. I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong with these cars, but whether or not it's the auto unions that just have a handling advantage. Or whether or not I'm making things harder for myself because I'm not running any assists, no blips, no lifts. No
Sector
touch.
2 is now yellow. We think that Estra has spun off. The gap to Guest behind is increasing. It's now 2.8 seconds.
Well, they must have had a coming together, perhaps. Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Sector 3 is now yellow. Green flag in Sector 3. Alright Neil, you picked up a bit of aero damage. P4.
And now I've got Smoky McSmokeface in front of me.
Estra behind is pitting now.
I mean, I felt like I went into that corner so damn slow, but the road just seemed to disappear. Oh, fucking hell.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, going loud. I got rid of Smoky McSmokeface, huh? Dealing with bent steering now. All that work to get past John and then I fucked it up. Seven seconds to catch.
P3.
I didn't know you could actually close the radiators on this. How is he overheated his engine? It's a bit more tail happy turning right, which is not helpful on a clockwise circuit. Dodgy pit room. I mean, I'm looking at my engine temps, but I'm sure Jim would tell me if I'm overheating. He loves telling me shit like that. John and I are lapping in very similar lap times, unfortunately.
Sector 2's green.
So it's going to be who makes the least mistakes.
Yellow flag, sector 3. The gap to Guest ahead is now 8.2 seconds. It looks like Summers has stacked it.
It's not the name I want to hear, Jim. I want to hear Guest has stacked it. Ben must have stalled it.
Sector 3 is clear. You've just done a 130.9.
Yeah, he's overly cautious on fuel. I know that. I don't trust him on fuel. Well, that was a stupid gear change. This was a payware track, but now I believe it's technically free. It's not available to purchase anymore. Forgetting that I don't actually need to brake for that corner.
Yellow flag, sector 2. That was a 131.4. We think Summers has crashed. Green flag, sector 2.
Like so little grip on this track. Maybe I'm just not used to driving this car anymore. Maybe after that 2 laps at Targa Florio, I'm like, what's all this not grip, you know? on, John, make a mistake. Make it easier for me.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Well, I'm actually faster than him, but I'm catching at a rate that's not very quick.
Yellow flag in Sector 3. We think that West has gone off.
That's not the name I want to hear. He's finally blown up.
Green flag, Sector 3, West has just retired.
Car.
Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Probably one of the quick ones. I did shortlist them. I had like 3 to choose from, and I think they all ended up being like the V8s. But I think I like the Shelby Cobra the most. I mean, they've bopped the cars for tomorrow, so the Shelby Cobra is not very powerful. It's been nerfed in power.
The gap to Guest in front is now 7.1.
We're closing. See, I reckon I don't roll into the corners enough with this car. I reckon I try and brute force it when in... Oh dear. Engine temperatures are getting high. My oil temperature is 110. We've got to watch it. Right, no redlining from now on then.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. We can see Summers has binned it. Sector 1 is now green.
Maybe it was just a case of that Nick was redlining it everywhere. Which just made the engine want to blow up.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is now clear.
It's my teammate.
Okay, Neil, you're reeling guest in. The gap is 4.5 seconds. Your lap time was 1:31.2.
Why am I so tense? I hate it. I hate it. I think I'm just putting too much pressure on myself.
That lap was at 1:31.6.
Maybe the oil temp scared me too. I just got no front grip. I thought I'd got rid of cars that wanted to kill me after I finished the V8s, but at least with the V8s I felt I was competitive. problem is about these
All right, Neil,
races
that's
that
half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
that have been going wrong. I've had no one to blame but myself, because there were mistakes on my part where I was just overdriving.
The gap to Guest ahead is increasing. It's now 6.6 seconds. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. We can see SRO has binned it. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
I want you to say, Jim, I want you to say Guest has binned it.
That was a 131.1.
I don't know why I can't get in the 130s.
Left side, clear left.
That was well done there. He sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm not. I'm guessing he had to
Incident in
pass
Sector 1, yellow flag.
Thias.
We think Summers has crashed.
No, that's the wrong
Sector
name.
1 is green.
Let's try not to crash into Ben.
Right side, clear right.
We probably
That's
didn't
half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
leave him an awful lot of space on exit, but struggling.
The gap to Guest ahead is now 3.3.
So he's pushing as well. Why do I make things harder for myself? It's Mercedes versus Mercedes. I was tempted to actually see what the, you know, if I could do like similar lap times with the Auto Union. Just see what I was missing.
Last lap was a 1:30.9.
Well, we're in the 130s, but not by much.
Just done a 1:31.2. It's a car exiting the pits.
Oh, I'm concentrating so hard.
You've just done a 1:32.1.
132s? What the fuck?
Yellow flag in sector 3. It looks like Summers has binned it. Green flag, sector 3. The gap to Guest in front is now 2.9. Yellow flag, sector 3.
Counteract the car because it's leaning to the right or left all the time.
Green flag in sector 3. Okay, Neil, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That lap was a 131.5.
Too greedy on the throttle.
Okay, Neil, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That lap time was 131.7.
My tyres are crying. I have never seen them in the yellow on my tyre gauge before. They are absolutely whinging, saying, "What are you doing to me?" What is it about this track that has overheated them so much? Could it be anything to do with my suspension geometry? That's nearly fucked. He's making mistakes. Want to run that wide? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it!
Yellow flag in sector 2. Your suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there. Okay, Neil, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Sector 2 is clear. On exit, we should be in position 3, just ahead of Summers. 5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. Pit crew is ready.
They're not going to put the fucking wheel on.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
I don't have a button for the ignition. So the car's just going to cook in the pits. I was pushing so damn hard. Yeah, the engine's just going to cook. And because this thing hasn't got a starter, I can't turn the engine off. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen if, you know, the engine, the oil and the water temperature are now 111 degrees. That's the championship gone.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Well, I'm now in fourth. Been lapped by third. Well, I don't know if I don't think I have to finish to get points. But fourth is not a lot of points. If, you know, if all else fails, I'll just run the clock and then just limp over the line. I mean, the engine's probably just going to blow as soon as I come out of the pits, but... Right. Well, I've got 100 seconds to go, and only 60 seconds in the race. I mean, I'm surprised that the engine's not smoking at the moment, to be honest.
Alright, Neil, your water and your oil are both looking pretty hot right now. Try and take it easy.
Really? Really, Jim? Really? Now, Maddie could... She's 20 seconds down the road.
Summers behind is pitting. Summers behind is pitting.
She doesn't need to cross the line. I think she's crawling up to the line there, look. So she doesn't have to do another lap. Or is she going to do another lap? No, she's going to do it another lap. Thanks, Maddie. Thanks. Cross the line with 1 second to go. I mean, all I've got to do is accelerate and cross the line once she's past the finish line. The engine's just going to go pop.
All done, go! All clear on pit exit.
How in the fuck can I speed in pit lane?
3 laps to serve this penalty.
Tell me that. The pit lane speed limit is 400 kilometers per hour. How did I speed in pit lane? I just need to get water, air through the car.
Left side. Clear left.
As the temps are coming down. But how could I speed in pit lane? It's physically impossible. I mean, should I serve my stop and go?
Car left.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
I didn't have a penalty. I didn't have a penalty. The game says one thing and I don't know. I'm guessing I've finished the race. What an absolute clusterfuck. But it says stop and go not available. I was pushing so damn hard. I was within 0.5 of a second of getting draft. I mean, I felt good about this season to start off with. But it's becoming more apparent that these cars are beyond me. My pit stop is just before the finish line. What a absolute clusterfuck. Probably not going to have to do the result, not that it fucking matters. Not that it fucking matters. Right, let's see. Does it still have the session results in there? If it does, it's going to be a fucking miracle. Would you look at that? It does. Just for my shame. So, as expected, Maddie gets the win. John Van der Geest gets his second. Matthias inherits third. Due to me driving like an absolute twat. I get fourth. Ben Summers, my teammate, gets fifth. And Nick Westy retired in sixth. So, if we have a look at the schedule, there's only one round left. The round that's left is going to be the Monza 10K, which is going to be fun. But I believe the Monza 10K consists of the chicanes leading onto the banking and one leading off of the banking. So let's have a look at my results. I can do the results just well, there's less corners at Monza and there's less banking to screw me. Something about Zandvoort I just couldn't get my head around. Right, so I'm going to do unofficial championship points. If I can find edit championship, finished championship, save changes. Right, let's have a look. I couldn't get the race results to process the points properly. The fastest lap points for some reason. So before this race started, Maddie Shepherd had 22 points. I had 24 points. Maddie gets 8 points for this round. Probably technically 9 because she probably had the fastest lap. Fastest lap 128.1. So yeah. So she has 9 points. So that is, if I've done my maths correctly, that's 31. From that race, I get 3. So she now leads the championship 31 points to 27. So, yeah. To win the championship, I would have to beat her by a few positions. She would have to have an absolute nightmare to lose the championship now. So I won't say I'm not disappointed. But yeah, I've just been driving so badly. I think I could blame, like, I've had other things on my mind for the past month or so, but yeah, I've just been not driving very well. Not driving very well at all. Anyhow, well, at least that's over and done with. We can finally just say we're not chasing championship anymore. We'll just have to try and... Well, I've got second in the championship. Because John Van Dies has got 18 points. No, 17 points. 17 points. 17 points plus 27. Yeah, I've got a second in the championship. So, what's coming up? Let's move on. What's coming up? So, tomorrow we're going to be doing the GT Revival 1960s. I actually have to sort out my my overlays for that. I might actually keep all the nice font and the stuff. I might also keep the vintage look because it's the 1960s. So, first round, Sunday, April 7th. It's the same kind of time. So we'll be starting our race at 20 past 8. So the GT Revival consists of... So we've got an Aston Martin DB4, an Austin Healey 3000 Mark III, a Bizzarini 5300 GT, a Corvette 65 Coupe, a Ferrari 250 GTO, Ferrari 250 SWB, which I think is small wheelbase, isn't it? Short wheelbase. Ford Mustang 289, a Jaguar E-Type lightweight, Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing, Porsche 904 2.0, and a Shelby Cobra 427 Le Mans. I've provisionally picked the Shelby Cobra. We have 28 entries for the first round. I don't even think we have that many pit spots. So 28 entries for the first round, but then 23 from then on. So I don't know whether people are going to just do the first round, as they usually do, and just go, you know what, I don't like this, and then just not do the rest. It kind of spoils it for the rest of us, really, that commit to the full race. So 60 minutes. I haven't checked anything to do with fuel. I'm assuming it's probably going to be close. I don't know. So we got 6 rounds in this championship. It's going to be round 1 is going to be Kyle Army 1976. So pretty much flat out. And then we've got Alton Park, a very bumpy Alton Park 1960. Would be intrigued to know if it is that bumpy in the 1960s, because some of the elevations seem a little off. And then round 3 is Linus Monterrey in France. And then we've got the Eiffel Sudstreck, which is part of the Nordschleife. And then we've got Longford. Longford's going to be a bloody nightmare. Because 20 cars around Longford, with it being that tight. And then the last round, Sim Racing Online seems to be obsessed with Bathurst, so we can do Bathurst again. This time in the 1960s cars. A modern version of Bathurst in 1960s cars. So as I say, 28 cars tomorrow. Whether 28 cars turn up, well, we will see. We will see. It was a bit disappointing that we only got 6 cars tonight. Yeah, whether a lot of people got messed up with the time zones, but it's clearly stated on the event. You can see it in your own time zone. So, probably means that people are going to turn up now and wonder where the server is, but there you go. Hey ho. It's the good thing about being in GMT, I suppose. Right, okay. I'm off to take this headset off and cry. It's not been a good day. And hopefully I'll have enough energy left to do some racing tomorrow. I've got to remind myself to do all of my overlays and what have you. But the 60s cars are quite cool. The sounds of them are very nice. It'd be a lot different to these 1930s cars. The brakes are still bad. But I don't know why we're not doing Goodwood. That confuses me. That seems like a missed opportunity, doesn't it? It's a GT Revival mod, and they race at Goodwood. So I don't know why we're not racing at Goodwood. But anyway. Yeah, that's it. Gotta go cook some dinner. We're back tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be back in the week next week. There's a couple of games that I want to complete. We've done Day of the Tentacle. We've done Full Throttle. I'm going to be on to Brutal Legend next. What else have we got on the list? House of Da Vinci 3, I need to finish off. Sleeping Dogs is slowly getting there, but we will get it completed. I just want to get rid of it, to be perfectly honest. The 155s. What 155s? I don't even know if I'm going to enter the 155s. I mean, I had quite a good battle. I've actually registered for them. Whoops. So we'll be back Tuesday. We're doing the Alfa Romeo 155s. I've signed up, apparently. And we'll be at Spa. Okay, I'll have to sort out the overlays for that as well. I forgot that I signed up for that one. Okay, we're doing the 155s. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow.